Welcome to the Sunshine Vitamin, a comprehensive guide to understanding the UV index. In this video, we will explore the fascinating world of ultraviolet radiation and how it affects our daily lives. The sun, a celestial ball of fire, graces us with its warm embrace, nourishing our bodies with vital vitamin D. Its rays bring life and energy to our planet, making it essential for our well-being. Yet, beneath its golden rays lies a spectrum of ultraviolet or UV radiation, invisible to the naked eye but capable of impacting our health significantly. This radiation is divided into three types: UVA, UVB, and UVC, each with its own effects. Understanding the UV index is paramount to enjoying the sun's benefits while safeguarding ourselves from its potential harm. The UV index provides a forecast of the expected risk of overexposure to UV radiation from the sun. This comprehensive guide will equip you with the knowledge to navigate the world of sun safety effectively. You'll learn how to interpret the UV index and take appropriate measures to protect yourself and your loved ones. We'll delve into the science behind the UV index, unravel its significance, and empower you to make informed decisions about your sun exposure. By understanding the UV index, you can plan outdoor activities more safely. From understanding the UV index scale to learning practical sun protection tips, we'll cover it all. You'll discover how to use the UV index to determine the best times to be outside and the necessary precautions to take. Join me as we embark on a journey toward sun safety, empowering you to bask responsibly in the sun's warmth. Let's dive in and make the most of our sunny days while staying protected. Decoding the UV index, your pocket guide to sun safety. The UV index is a crucial tool, a numerical representation of the intensity of ultraviolet or UV radiation from the sun, reaching the Earth's surface at a specific location and time. It serves as a crucial indicator of the potential for sunburn and other UV-related health risks. Ranging from 1 to 11 plus, the higher the UV index, the stronger the sun's UV radiation, and the greater the risk of sun damage. Imagine the UV index as a sunscreen guide. The higher the index, the stronger the sunscreen you need and the shorter the time you should spend unprotected under the sun. By understanding this simple yet powerful tool, you can make informed decisions about your sun exposure, ensuring your time outdoors is both enjoyable and safe. Unveiling the science. How is the UV index calculated? The calculation of the UV index is a fascinating blend of meteorology and science. It considers factors such as the sun's angle in the sky, ozone layer thickness, cloud cover, altitude, and atmospheric conditions that can influence the amount of UV radiation reaching the Earth's surface. Sophisticated instruments at ground-based weather stations and satellites continuously monitor these factors, feeding data into complex algorithms that generate the UV index forecast. Think of it as a weather forecast, but instead of predicting rain or shine, it predicts the intensity of invisible UV radiation. This invaluable information is then disseminated through various channels, including weather apps, websites, and public service announcements, empowering individuals to make informed decisions about their sun safety. Navigating the UV spectrum, your personal guide to sun protection. The UV index scale is your roadmap to understanding the level of sun protection required at any given time. It ranges from low to extreme, and knowing where you stand on this scale can help you take the necessary steps to protect your skin. Let's break down the scale and the corresponding protective measures in detail. Low, 1 to 2. Enjoy the sun safely with minimal protection. This is the time when the UV radiation is at its weakest, but it's still important to be cautious. Apply sunscreen with an SPF of 15 or higher, especially if you have fair skin. Even on days with low UV levels, fair skin can still be susceptible to damage. Moderate, 3 to 5. Take precautions to shield yourself from increased UV radiation. This is when the sun's rays start to get stronger. Seek shade during midday hours, wear protective clothing, such as long sleeves and hats, and apply sunscreen with an SPF of 30 or higher. Reapply every 2 hours, especially if you're sweating or swimming. High 6 to 7 UV radiation is intense, necessitating extra caution. This is when the risk of harm from unprotected sun exposure is high. Reduce your time in the sun between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m., wear protective clothing including long sleeves and pants, and use sunscreen with an SPF of 30 or higher. Don't forget to protect your face, ears, and neck. Very high 8 to 10, UV radiation poses significant risks. Minimize sun exposure, seek shade whenever possible, and be extra vigilant. Wear protective clothing and sunscreen with an SPF of 50+. A wide-brimmed hat can provide additional protection for your face and neck. Extreme 11+ extreme UV radiation levels demand maximum protection. The risk of harm is very high and precautions are essential. Avoid going outdoors during peak hours, typically between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m., when the sun's rays are the strongest. If you must be outside, wear protective clothing, a wide-brimmed hat, sunglasses to protect your eyes, and sunscreen with an SPF of 50+. Reapply sunscreen every 2 hours and more often if you're swimming or sweating. Remember, these are general guidelines and it's important to stay informed about the daily UV index in your area. Your individual risk factors, such as skin type and health conditions, may necessitate additional precautions. Always consult with a healthcare provider for personalized advice. Section 5. The sun's shifting influence factors affecting the UV index. The UV index is not static, it fluctuates based on a myriad of factors, making it essential to understand these influences to ensure optimal sun safety. Time of day. The sun's rays are strongest between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m., resulting in higher UV index readings during these hours. Geographical location. UV radiation is more intense closer to the equator due to the sun's more direct angle. Altitude. UV index increases with altitude as the atmosphere is thinner, offering less protection from UV rays. Cloud cover. While clouds can offer some shade, they don't block all UV radiation. The UV index can still be high even on cloudy days. Reflection. Surfaces like snow, water, and sand reflect UV radiation, intensifying exposure. By understanding these factors, you can anticipate fluctuations in the UV index and adjust your sun safety practices accordingly. The hidden dangers of the sun. Understanding the health risks of UV exposure. While the sun's warmth can be inviting, it's crucial to be aware of the potential health risks associated with excessive UV exposure. Prolonged or unprotected exposure to UV radiation can lead to several health complications, ranging from mild sunburns to more serious conditions like skin cancer, eye damage, and premature aging. Skin cancer. UV radiation is a major risk factor for skin cancer, the most common cancer in the United States. Eye damage. Prolonged UV exposure can damage the eyes, leading to cataracts, macular degeneration, and other vision problems. Premature aging. UV radiation accelerates the aging process, causing wrinkles, age spots, and leathery skin. Immune system suppression. Excessive UV exposure can suppress the immune system, making you more susceptible to infections. Understanding these risks underscores the importance of prioritizing sun safety measures to protect your health in the long run. Shielding yourself from the sun. Practical tips for optimal sun safety. Protecting yourself from the sun's harmful rays doesn't have to be complicated. With a few mindful steps, you can enjoy the sunshine without putting your health at risk. By incorporating simple yet effective sun safety practices into your daily routine, you can significantly reduce your risk of UV-related health problems. These practices are easy to follow and can make a big difference. Seek shade. When the sun is at its peak, take advantage of natural or man-made shade to limit direct UV exposure. This can be as simple as sitting under a tree or using an umbrella. Cover up. Wear loose-fitting long-sleeve shirts, pants, and a wide-brimmed hat to protect your skin from the sun's rays. Light-colored clothing can also help keep you cool while providing protection. Sunglasses. Opt for sunglasses that block 99 to 100% of UVA and UVB rays to protect your eyes from damage. Stylish and functional, they are a must-have accessory for sun safety. Sunscreen. Apply a broad-spectrum sunscreen with an SPF of 15 or higher even on cloudy days and reapply every 2 hours, especially after swimming or sweating. Don't forget to cover all exposed skin, including ears and the back of your neck. Stay hydrated. Drink plenty of water throughout the day to stay hydrated, especially during outdoor activities. Hydration helps your body cope with heat and sun exposure. Check your medications. Some medications can increase your skin's sensitivity to the sun. Consult your doctor or pharmacist about potential photosensitivity risks. Being informed can help you take extra precautions if needed. Remember, sun safety is a year-round endeavor, not just a summertime concern. UV rays can be harmful even on cloudy or cold days. By making these practices a habit, you can enjoy the outdoors while safeguarding your health. Consistent sun safety measures ensure you can have fun in the sun without worry. Staying ahead of the sun. How to check the UV index for any location. In today's digital age, accessing the UV index for any location is easier than ever. Numerous resources provide real-time UV index forecasts, empowering you to plan your outdoor activities safely. Weather apps. Most weather apps include the UV index in their daily and hourly forecasts. Weather websites. Reputable weather websites like the National Weather Service or the Environmental Protection Agency provide detailed UV index information for various locations. UV index websites and apps. Dedicated UV index websites and apps offer comprehensive UV forecasts, historical data, and personalized sun safety recommendations. By integrating these resources into your daily routine, you can stay informed about the UV index and adjust your sun protection strategies accordingly. Embracing sun safety, your path to a healthier, brighter future. The UV index is more than just a number. It's a powerful tool that empowers us to make informed decisions about our sun exposure, protecting ourselves and our loved ones from the harmful effects of UV radiation. By understanding the UV index, its significance, and the practical steps we can take to minimize our risks, we can strike a balance between enjoying the sun's benefits and safeguarding our health. Let's make sun safety a priority in our lives, integrating these practices into our daily routines. By doing so, we can create a healthier, brighter future for ourselves and generations to come. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video for more sun safety tips.